Hi, how are you guys? We felt that it's necessary for us to make a video of the new changes that we're gonna have for the menu starting tomorrow, the 13th, because there's a lot of information that we need to provide to you. We have changes on food, we have changes on wine, we have changes in alcohol as well. Now, one of the biggest changes that we have, we're gonna change our menu. This is the menu that we've been using lately, which has the four new LTO items that we've been selling. Now we're gonna change that menu where we don't have that new. We're gonna have this new menu right now, and then just the Fra Diavolo pizza is gonna be the only pizza they're gonna be in the menu. The other menu items we won't sell anymore. Now, since we have a lot of inventory for the spinach and also the dry rub and everything, we're gonna keep selling these menu items until the 20th. Then remember, guys, you won't see it in the menu tomorrow. But you can set it until the 20th. Now, be careful with the menu. Make sure that if you see any of the menus and it says new, you need to put it in the back in the office and don't use it anymore. Now, besides the food changes, we also have different changes on the menu. We're gonna go over that in a minute, but we have mostly changes on wines. Then we add five more wines, and then get rid of one. We're gonna sell just one by the glass, and then we're gonna get rid of some alcohol as well. Then I would like to introduce you to the wines that we're gonna start selling now. Now, we're gonna start selling this Pinot Grigio. This new Pinot Grigio is gonna be sold by $30 a bottle. It's gonna be $9.50 a glass. Now we also have a new rosé. Now we carry the regular rosé, but this one is a sparkling rosé. It's really good. It's gonna be the best split, and that's gonna be $9.50 for this one. Now we're gonna have a couple of red wines added to the list. Now the first one we're gonna have is gonna be this one, which is a red blend. This one is gonna sell just by the bottle, and it's gonna be $60 a bottle. It's really good wine. Now we're gonna have another blend, which we didn't have before. Any blends, now we're gonna have two. Now this one is the second Ferrari Canaro winery wine that we're gonna carry besides the Sauvignon Blanc, the Fiume. This one is gonna be also a blend, and this one is gonna sell for $39 a bottle, and it's gonna be $12 a glass. Besides that, we're gonna add a third Cabernet Sauvignon. It's gonna be actually this one right here, which is the down. Then we have our house Cabernet, which is gonna be the Beringer. We also carry a premium, which is the Francis Coppola, the co-director, and then we have this one. It's gonna be the Dow. Those wines are gonna be added to the list, and then you will see it here in the new wine list in the back. Now, things we're gonna get rid of is gonna be, for example, the Chianti Superiore by glass. We're gonna still carry this wine, but the only Chianti that we're gonna sell by glass is gonna be the Gabbiano. The Santa Cristina is gonna be just by the bottle, okay? Now we're gonna get rid of some wines and alcohol as well. We're gonna go over that. Now one of the wines we're gonna get rid of is this other premium Pinot Grigio, Santa Margarita, well known, really popular, but we're not gonna sell it anymore. It won't be on the menu. I'm gonna go through a special on Thursdays. We're gonna go over that in a little bit by the end of the video, okay? Now, some of the alcohol we're not gonna carry anymore is, for example, the Fighenza, which we did the Mediterranean Mule. Then one of the changes that we do is, or we did, is we're gonna keep selling the Mediterranean Mule, but we change the recipe. We're gonna use Grey Goose instead of Fighenza, and then we're gonna change the price a little bit. We're gonna increase to $10.50 every mule, not the price that we had before. Now we're also gonna get rid of the citrus sky and the regular sky. Now, if someone asks for citrus, the only one that we have right now is actually the Absolute Citron. We don't have any other citrus, and then we also have Grey Goose, the orange, which is the orange flavor. Now, going over the LTO menu items and drinks that we have, please guys remember, besides the food, the four menu items that we have for new, we also have some drinks like the old-fashioned, Italian old-fashioned, the Bellinis with the orange blood, also the passion fruit Bellini. Those drinks are gonna be now in the menu. We didn't have it before in the menu, where it just inserts into the tables, but unfortunately, and the Jungle Bar as well, but unfortunately, unfortunately now we're gonna have it actually in the menus, not in just in the inserts on the tables. Okay. Now all those things we're gonna start selling more than before. Now, like I mentioned before, now the new mule is gonna be with Grey Goose and no Figenza. We're gonna keep using Figenza until we get rid of the Figenza. Now, besides that, on the new menu, we're gonna add a couple of drinks as well. Then we're gonna have flavor Pellegrino or sparkling water. Then we have the lemon and blood orange as well for the San Pellegrino. It's gonna be $3.50 for every can. And we're gonna go over procedures how to properly serve it shortly. Then we're gonna have, besides that, something really important that I want to point it out. We, in order to make space for the Fra Diavolo pizza, we took one pizza out of the menu. The pizza we took out is gonna be the broccoli rub and Italian sauces. It won't be in the menu anymore, but it's important that someone asks for that pizza. We tell them we still sell it like a regular pizza that we have on the menu. We're still gonna carry the dish, like broccoli ramen sausage dish, and it's more large. There's no reason for us not to sell the pizza. The only reason that we took it out of the menu is because we need the space to prove the Fra Diavolo pizza, because the menu is a little bit smaller as well. Then it's important that we advise that again. Someone asked for the broccoli wrap, yes, we have it. Someone asked for the new menu items, yes, we have it until the 20th. We're not gonna sell it anymore after the 20th. Now, something that's important is we're gonna do some price changes on the menu, on the new menu. Now, the pizzas stay the same, but what we did is to add a third tier for the prices. Now, remember before we have the regular specialties and then we have the premium specialties. Then for the premium specialty, we have pizzas like the cauliflower pizza, broccoli ramen Italian sausage, the Polish pizza, and the arugula pizza. And then we have the other specialties, which were the white, meatball ricotta, Philly, and all these pizzas. In order to avoid to add any prices to the pizzas, what we did is to create a third tier. Then you will see here how we have the regular specialties, which is the Fred mozzarella, the square margherita, white pizza, and eggplant. And then we have a second tier where we have the arugula and meatball ricotta. And then we have a third tier, which is going to be a Polish, Philly, Fra Diavolo, and roasted cauliflower. Then the prices for the specialties, regular specialties, and the prices for the premium specialties are the same. We just add something here in the middle in order to avoid to actually increase prices in all the pizzas. To be more efficient about that. Prices is really important. We know we offer premium pizza, premium ingredients, but we need to make sure that we're fair with the prices as well. Then something that we do as well, that I want to speak about that is we should be able to sell more of the stop shells, because as you knew, when we have the stop shells before, we added to the lunch menu. Now we add the stop shells we didn't have before, we added to the regular menu, but we add the family size. And you can see how it comes with $16.99, and it will come with 10 of the stop shells and 2 meatballs. Then please make sure that you sell a lot of the stop shells as well. Then we have that is pretty much the changes that we have. We have new wines. We have 3 new red wines. We have a new Pinot Grigio to recap everything. We also have a new sparkling rosé, and then we have this new 2 flavored drinks as well. Now we are getting rid of the Santa Margherita Pinot Grigio, and we're gonna just sell by the glass the Santa Cristina Chianti. Then we're gonna also get rid of the Sky Citrus, the Sky Regulars, and the Figenza. Now I want to speak a little bit about the specials they're gonna have for Mondays and Thursdays. Now for Mondays and Tuesdays, we're gonna have the $1.50 on the Estrella. We have it in the beer board. And then in order to get rid of a lot of the wines that we have leftovers for every time that we do changes, like for example Santa Cristina Pinot Grigio, we also have the Castronovo Chianti, we have a couple bottles of Duca Rosso, a couple bottles of Pecorino Castronovo Pecorino. Then we're gonna do half off on the wines on Thursdays. How this is gonna work? I'm gonna give you a list of the wines that we have, priced by the glass, price by the bottle, and then when we sell any of that, we're gonna do miscellaneous wine, and we're gonna just measure the wine when we have. The idea is by the end of the year, we actually get rid of all the wines that we have. The idea as well is to bring more traffic on Thursdays and have more guests coming on Monday and Tuesday for the Strega Special, and Thursdays for the wine special. Guys, I just want to thank you all for your hard work. Happy holidays. We're gonna have a great Christmas party. Now, this is your question. Please let me know which is gonna be the only Chianti we're gonna sell by the glass. And whoever answered that question and reply to me on the group first for the When I Work app is gonna have New Year's Eve and New Year's Day off. Let me know. I'll wait for your answer. Thank you guys. Thank you for your attention.